What's up, guys? Ben from BluLadder. Today, I'm going to walk you through this Ford Transit, how we have it set up for window cleaning. So, without further ado, let's look inside. We've got our zero atom set up here, and this is the driver's side. And as you may well know, in America, we have to park on the other side of the road. So, we have a little hose going back here, connecting to the other side. And so, this stays here most of the time. We don't have to move it very often. It's nice and tight, so it doesn't really drip very much. You can see we have a couple bungee cords going up here to help hold the poles in place. But other than that, we have a bucket here for gutter cleaning or for garbage. It's both. Sometimes we'll have a couple of buckets in there, also a bucket for dirty rags, but I'm doing the laundry right now, so that's why it's not there right now. Right here, we have a pretty cool tool. This actually came with the van, but it can do 1,000 watts. So what we do is we set up a pump every so often, especially if we have a bigger job with low water pressure. Works really well. And that's a handy thing we really like having. So in the back here, we've got a little step ladder there. We need to make use of this space, put some squeegees up there, but I'm just going to get something for it. In the meantime, we also have a couple shelves. We've got all the chemicals over there. Some oil flow helps to get rid of a bunch of junk. Cement off also helps. Those are both for more construction cleanup situations. Then we got extra hose and just all the little doodads, extra belt. And then over here, we got the other bungee set up. So that's all we're using to keep our poles in place. We just make them run the extent of the van. We've got an extra bucket on a belt hanging over there on the bungee. So yeah, it's a little bit messy right now. This is for dirty rag. A little shelf. A lot of cars will have the bucket set up here. And here we've got all our water fed supplies, different brushes that we've had over the past several months. All of this stuff is supposed to be in good functioning order. But we got backups of connectors, everything that we may or may not need any day. Which snap back in. Then on the bottom, we've got more trad tools. So several different T-bars and all the different backups that we might need there. Some extra squeegees. This is just dependent on whatever the particular tech wants. Yeah, just everything we need for trad supplies on my bottom floor. This extra T-bar there. So I gotta take that with me. Then on the bottom, we've got our trusty leaf blower with some extra fuel for it. Just a little bit left. And then we've got our screen cleaner down there. And then obviously we've got this BluLadder. Right now it's feeling kind of in the way. It's a little cumbersome, but we might bring one of these folding ladders off the top. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Other side of the van, passenger side. This is where he likes to set his moon belt. Usually, again, we'll have another bucket up here, and we'll set the bucket in the belt and the actual pouch in there. In the meantime, we've got these drawers. These all came with the van. So we've got extra microfiber towels to mop up the sills, some good old-fashioned rags, and then some extra gloves, just for with any really dirty junk. We've got some extra shoe covers, good old sponge for cleaning tracks. So everything we need. There's more of the Squeegee Life towels in there as well. Those are one of our favorites right now. And then the bottom drawer is going to be where all the soap is, along with extra steel wool, oftentimes some gloves, every little thing, the extra squeegee rubber, diamond magic, all the little odds and ends, usually extra scraper blades somewhere in there. And then we have access to the shelf here. We don't use it very much, though. Extra end light. This one we bought a while back. It's just a little bigger than what we use. We do residential, so we don't need something that big most of the time. All right, and then obviously we got on the top, we got these ladder racks. This little handle makes it so that it crimps down. If you haven't used those, are pretty handy, so you don't have to bungee them up or anything. But we've got the little 18-footer and the 20-footer. They both work pretty well. Obviously, one's painted, one's not. And then last but not least, inside, right now we've got a pile of junk here. We're cleaning up right now, so bear with us. We got extra flyers that we're going to be putting out, or door hangers, rather. Extra water. We've got these extra plugs here. They connect to that same battery that's in the back. Really handy to have, so we can actually charge batteries. We use this for, sometimes we got to take off the hex head screws for solar screens out here. So we've always got that on hand. You never know when you need to unscrew something. Plus, we use it a lot for gutter cleaning and clogging the gutters. Sometimes we have to manually take it apart. So that keeps that battery charging whenever we need it. And obviously, we've got to have some of the window cleaning resource air fresheners. Those are fun to have. This gets us around. This is great for if you're just doing window cleaning or just windows and gutters. It's a little bit small if you were going to upgrade to do pressure washing. So with that, you'd either want a bigger Ford Transit or other van that's larger, or a truck. So we use my truck for doing all the pressure washing and a lot of the gutter cleaning. And we use this van for primarily window cleaning, but can do gutter cleaning if we get a last minute upsell. So with that said, that is our current van setup specifically for residential window cleaning, but we can also use this no problem for doing commercial window cleaning as well. The only thing I didn't show you was our pump, which is set up in another vehicle right now. But I do really like having the van more than a truck if you're just doing window cleaning. It's so compact, and yet it still fills so much. We have plenty of space to store things. And so anything that we need in a job is there and it's not exposed to the elements. We can lock it up. It's a great thing to have. Having the truck, that's what I use daily right now. It's got its flaws. You have an open bed. That can be nice, but it can also be a little troublesome because you have a harder time covering up towels when it rains. So I put a lot of things in the back seat of my extended cab. It's just what I got to do. It's not ideal, but the other thing about the truck is I can fit more passengers, but typically we don't have like I have just one guy on this van at a time most of the time. At the most, we have them plus one. So 2 guys in the van fit fine. So what do you like? You use a van or you use a truck? And what do you prefer? I'm curious. I'll see you guys in the next video.